Hoist command. Intruders heading for the east exit.
What the hell, crankcase?
Deinotron said the weaken him to 1. Simply stealing some power cost won't weaken them that much, but a fight will.
You idiot! Do you think we'd be able to stand up against them at all?
They had a hard time against Thunderclap. How hard could it be?
It will be exceedingly difficult. I'll be taking leave now.
Go on. Cosmos and I can handle him. Thank you, Outback. Hoist, Jazz, let's move.
You see, crankcase, this is exactly why you should pick a fight with them to 1.
Well, we are on the orders from Deinotron to weaken him to 1.
Oh, so you're blaming Deinotron now. Well, let me tell you something, you little writer. Weaken does not necessarily mean fight.
So what, we just keep plundering their resources?
Yes. No. Don't just destroy stuff. Hold up. Stop firing.
Ah, hell. You were right there, mate. You two are under arrest for attempted robbery from the government. Hey, get up.
Yeah.
Awake now, I see. Anyway, your name is Crankcase, ain't it? Yeah, you're right. Nice rap sheet you got. Also physical abuse here, but nothing like robbery, especially from a government agency. Would you mind telling me why? I was hired, alright? Now, I usually don't like stealing stuff, or doing other petty crap. Petty? You think that stealing? Stealing from the government is a petty crime? No comment. Alright then. Who hired you? As if I'll tell you. We could also get you for obstruction of justice then. How'd you like extra years in prison? I always escape. Just get the reports. Goodbye, Crankcase. See you later, mate. No one said that we were mates. Come on, cooperate, you idiot.
You better get me some booze fast.
How many times do I have to tell you that nobody's going to give you that?
Hell if I know.
Would you like an energy chip?
Yes, please.
But first, you have to answer our questions.
Fine. Hit me.
So, have we correctly identified you as Crumble?
Yeah. Next one.
Your rap sheet says you got a history of property destruction, so why go to something like robbery?
Simple answer would be that I work for an entity. But I can't tell you any more than that.
I see. Who is this entity?
No comment.
Alright then. Keep your secrets. No energy chip for you. Toodaloo.
Come back here, you little punks! You friggin' scabbard!
Good day, Objects. Commander, what have you got to ask me? Interview beginning time recorded. So, you have a history of terroristic acts in support of Deinotron's Destructicon movement. So why go on stealing specifically from us? We were tasked with this. Your accomplices said the same thing, but they haven't given a name. Who approached you three with such a task?
Those clowns haven't told you yet. You ought to know. Deinotron sent us.
Hold up. You're saying that Deinotron, the self-proclaimed Destructicon Liege, is trying to steal from MT1?
Well, yes. But actually no. You wouldn't understand.
Okay. So, explain it to me.
What if I didn't?
Alright then. How would you like extra years in prison for obstruction of justice?
Oh, that's fine as long as Deinotron succeeds.
That will be all. Interview terminated at recorded time. That's all you need.
Yes.
Thank you. We'll prepare for your trial soon. Goodbye, Optics. So, how'd the interview go? Luckily, it wasn't hell. He was pretty cooperative. What? How? Why do we have to constantly argue with our guys? Good question, but that's not the point. Point is, I found out who hired them to steal from us. Who was it? Deinotron hired them to do it, but they were already in league with him. No, he didn't explain why exactly they had this done. That's it. Yes it is. Honestly, I think that's sufficient. We could just keep using them for more info later, but I say we just put them in a cell. Yeah, I think just locking them up would be the best thing to do for now. Understood.
We'll begin preparing for a trial soon. You ready?
Of course I'm ready. Let's go.
Hey! Out of the way! I got police business! We work for the Elite Guard. We can help you.
Oh great. I'm Officer Cannonbot with the police and I'm chasing down a fugitive.
Appearance?
This fugitive has a pair of pile drivers and has an SUV alt mode. Is his name Crumble? How'd you know? Is he really that high profile? He tried to rob M21 and he's in our custody. We're preparing to try him and most likely we're going to successfully lock him up. I see. Thanks, agents. No problem. So, Jazz, do you ever have doubts about our work? You mean losing my faith in our cause? Well, kind of. I think I really mean burnout or fatigue.
Burnout? Well, in that case, I'm not entirely sure. I mean, some days I get tired, other days I'm just kinda bored. So, what's going on with you?
After we put down Thunderclap, I thought it would be over for a while. I thought that after all the madness that went on, we could rest. But alas, it could not be. Now, we're always having to stop Deinotron's sympathisers and other possible threats. At this point, I'm missing out on stasis naps every night. Fair point. I'm no expert in this matter, but slotting some time in the meditation root chamber might help.
But how can I do that if I have no time?
Maybe you feel pressured to work all the time without much rest. This is taking a toll on your circuits. So, whenever you feel like you're doing unnecessary work, you might just take some time to defrag your drafts. I see. I'll try tomorrow.
Welcome back to Nebula's Dreadlockdown. I request a status report.
Optics, Crumble and Crankcase appear to have failed quite miserably in their mission. However, they may have caused a few problems for the team.
Such as?
The MT1 headquarters was likely to have taken some damage in the shootout, however limited. The team is also trying the trio, and its members may also be suffering from overworking.
Interesting. After nearly 2 solar cycles of waiting, we should understand that this is likely to be the opportune moment to strike at MT1.
Indeed, it is as I have thought. How are we to attack?
Deathray!
My liege.
I am assigning you and Dreadlockdown to raid the MT1 headquarters. You two discuss your raid plan.
Understood, my liege.
Never been here before. How do we meditate here? Choose a side to sit at and find a comfortable position. Jazz? Why'd you transform? You know, I have quite the amount of kibble on IQ. It's much easier for me to enter alt mode rather than sit like you. Interesting. What now? Just relax and take your mind off things. Try to keep your focus and pace, or you might simply stretch and loosen your gears. So, it's like Earth Yoga. For us, in it. Not really. Meditation can take many forms. It could be simply staring off into space or just sitting and thinking. Do what you like for now. Thanks, Jazz. I do have a question though. How come you don't know how to meditate? I mean, you were an architect before the war. Shouldn't you know to be able to do this? Even before, I was always hyper-focused on my work. And I never really tried to take a break. Interesting. How do you feel now? Much better, and definitely more relaxed. Good. If you keep doing this on a good frequency, then you'll make great progress. Thanks. Thanks a lot, Chaz. No problem. Let's head back to the...
Alert! Invasion at East Entrance.
That must be where we're heading then. Why must you will yourselves to fight me? I can easily swap and defeat you all. Maybe it's just simple whim. Nice job, everyone. Let's wait for the commander. Well, that's the issue. What do you mean? Where is he? He's fighting Dreadlockdown just outside the control room. And he won't win. Stand down. We have you surrounded. You may have me surrounded, but do you even have the power to fight me?
Let's find out. We still can't find a way to brutally end each other, eh?
Yes, indeed. But you don't necessarily know if it will or won't end here.
What are you trying to say?
You could die here. It's home turf for me, so I have the advantage.
That's all you meant to say? Such rubbish.
Ah, crap. Nice move. Thanks. Moving on, Dreadlockdown and friend. I'm arresting you for conspiracy to hate crimes, terrorism, assault, and trespassing.
I feel like we should charge them for more, huh?
Very well then. Name your charges. Attempted murder. You're right. Final charges are conspiracy to attempted murder, hate crimes, terrorism, assault, and finally, trespassing. I'll take Dreadlockdown. We'll take the other guy.
Why don't you two go ahead and take him?
We will.
Only if he's cooperative. Unlike the last junkies. Well, we refuse to take him without knowing.
I'll leave you guys to sort it out.
The bet that does it gets 100 Chanaks. Only 100? No one's going to take that.
Well, he's got a great point. But no, the one to do it will take 1,000 Shanix from the other.
Go!
You know you won't be getting out of those at any time, right?
I doubt it. Just as I doubt that you get much out of me.
Well, let's see. Why is Deinotron sending his goons at us?
No comment.
What's that supposed to mean?
You can't know.
Right then. Keep your secrets. This would count as obstruction of justice, and that would only add to your list of charges, and hence increase the severity of your sentence. Would you like to reevaluate what you said?
No. But all you can know is this little saying. Three of darkness bound to fall into the clasp of the Liege, doomed to bring inferno to the land of brightness. Three of the void destined to douse the city of Icon in chaos, and leave it cleansed for the Liege.
Okay. Explain that cryptic madness for me, please.
You try and understand it yourself, Commander. No more from me.
Alright. We'll force that information out of you. Goodbye.
You won't get it out of me in any way possible.
Identifico. All I got was some cryptic line. How'd you decide who would interrogate the partner?
A simple bet.
You know you won't be getting out at all that way. Then tell me the way. The invisible stuff that holds you is a simple high concentration gradient of ultra-refined energon. There's enough of it to make it feel solid, but not so much as to make it brittle. Thanks for explaining the science. Now tell me how to get out. How about we don't? Moving on. Who are you? My name is Deathray. Deinotron's new jock.
Interesting word to describe yourself.
What, you disagree with it?
Alright, Deathray. Are you and Dreadlockdown affiliated with three belts named Optics, Crumble, and Crankcase?
The idiots that robbed you? Yeah, Dread and I work with them, but I don't think Deinotron should give a damn about them. Those shorties are too weak to serve the Liege.
You look, talk, and act like a jock, eh?
Let's see. Would you mind telling us the underlying objective of your mission here? Nah. The Liege told us not to tell you fools. Proves my first point anyways. Would you like that info taken from your memory? Nah. Dread has probably told you that we are collectively willing to refuse that. Besides, we're getting out of here anyways. Alright. Good day, jock. Have a bad day. And us 1,000, you two. The hell, 1,000?
Yeah. This way we place the bet on. Get a lot of the genius to blurt out the idea.
So, what you guys get out of the acquaintance? His name is Deathray, Deinotron's new self-proclaimed jock. He and Dreadlockdown are in league with the three junkies. Other than that, we pretty much got nothing. All I got was some cryptic saying.
No, but all you can know is this little thing. Tree of darkness bound to fall into the clasp of the Liege, doomed to bring inferno to the land of brightness. Three of the void destined to douse the city of Icon in chaos, and leave it cleansed for the Liege.
Sounds like the Lord of the Rings poem, but I can't make any sense of it at all.
Sounds like something that will come out of the Covenant of Primus. but I'm no scholar.
There's no passage in the Covenant that has these words. I had the Covenant memorized before the war, and there's no match in there.
Well, mate, we're MT1. Let's at least try and use our processes to understand it.
Well, it's pretty easy to comprehend the phrase doomed to bring Inferno to the land of Primus. I mean, it should mean to essentially burn Icon down, and judging by our friends in the rooms, it might be replaced with Chaon.
The Liege probably refers to Deinotron. We've heard his goons call Deinotron the Liege quite a few times.
You guys are probably right. The question, however, still remains. What does 3 of Darkness and 3 of the Void refer to? Darkness and Void probably reference Unicron. But still, what exactly are the 3?
Well, I'll be damned. They're gonna escape.
That'll be them. Let's go! Come on, let's go! No, we still have purpose to serve a bit better. Are you out of your mind, Dread? Come on, let's capture. Again! The base is plunged into darkness. We'll use that to our advantage. They must have run off through the evidence storage room. Why would they? They need their weapons. Let's go. This will be sufficient enough. Let's go.
Let me go.
They took Cosmos. Yes, we know. We will get them back, and we know how. Hoist, where are you going? Can Arena. Apparently, they teleported there.
But isn't the arena under lockdown?
Maybe they found a new area. Unlikely. We're positive that every single meter of that place has been discovered and searched.
Well, the grid says they teleported there. He's right. However logical, the 2 definitely teleported there.
Fair enough. Jazz, Hoist, take the space bridge to the arena and report suspicious behavior.
Yes, Commander.
Hoist, you coming? Yeah. We're just a bit stressed.
The guard seems to have taken the bait.
Good. Now we know just how gullible these Autobots are. Who are you two? We're M2 agents Hoist and Jazz. We might have a threat here.
I'm very sorry to disappoint you, sir, but we looked through every section of this place. There is no hideout to harbor any criminals.
These guys appear to have teleported here, and we need to be absolutely positive of their presence or absence.
Understandable. You may enter.
Better pull out the energy scanner. The only thing that can produce the energy spelled in teleportation is that damn thing. Well, there's an answer. Command, Agent Hoist here. We've been tricked, we've been backstabbed, and quite possibly bamboozled. This is what created the energy signal we thought was the teleported invaders. So now they're out of the grasp of the monitoring grids. Nowhere to find them. Unfortunately, yes. Hoist, what's wrong? I'm just stressed and tired. It must be a tough time for you then. You can take a break if you'd like to. No. I'm fine. Take a break, Hoist. It'll clear your mind and let you think clearly. Alright, I'll go. But as soon as I feel good enough, I'll come straight back. Fair enough. You are dismissed. What exactly is up with him? He's been facing fatigue from all of the restless work over the last 2 years. It's been putting stress on him. Let's leave him be for a while. Meanwhile, we'll concentrate on getting Cosmos back. What the hell? What is it? We have a message from Deinotron.
Greetings, Autobots. I have your friend here at my headquarters, alive. I will get that information on your systems out of him, using all available torture methods to force this information out. However, there's no way you can interfere with this, and I suggest that you do not try to do so. If you do not comply, you will die. Deinotron out.
So, he's alive? Yeah. Sucks that we can't do much about it though.
No. We'll do something about it.
But what exactly?
I don't know. Hello, Agent Hoist. What are you looking for? Just a meditation record.
Meditation? Interesting. Why are you making this change? I'm just a little tired and stressed after all the work my team has had to face for now. I'm just dismissed for a while, and once I find myself, I'll get right back to work.
Understandable. Meditation is on the back on the left side.
Thanks, mate. Oh damn. I gotta get this to the team. You done, Hoist? Something just came up. But I thought you were on leave. My sanity can wait. I gotta get an important piece of evidence to the team. Hoist? Back so soon? Yes, indeed. I have something very urgent.
How the hell did you find that?
I was looking for meditation volumes in the records library, but instead of finding an interesting title, I found this. It has an inscription on it, you see? You're right. I'll go make an enlarged scan.
Hoist, what are you doing here?
I found Cosmos' hand. The stuff is on the table.
What the hell is this?
This is the inscription we found in Cosmos' hand, and I assume you can't make any sense of this at all, like us.
Yes.
Let's pull our minds together and notice things about this. From a first glance, the letters are in alphabetical order.
What does it say? Moving on, the 6 squared would most definitely mean 36.
Yes, it should indeed. Now for the letters. Those letters can be rearranged to form the word outpost. How'd you come up with that so quickly? I did your newsletter's word on scrambled activities.
Alright. That means that this message becomes Outpost 36. Outpost 36. I hear a lot of crazy stuff about that place, but that's probably a bunch of bullshit, right?
Whoa.
Yes, but kind of not.
What are you talking about?
There aren't any crazy conspiracies there, but the government is indeed harboring secrets in Outpost 36. Secrets that shouldn't be known to us.
What secrets?
When Unicron was destroyed, his lifeless husk released vast quantities of energy throughout the vacuum of space. Realizing that this power would now be easily accessible to any corrupt individual, the government ran many operations to retrieve and contain this energy. There is no possible way to destroy energy, only to convert it. However, knowing the corrupting capabilities of Dark Energon, the Council made the decision to hide these containers in Outpost 36. All involved in the operation were forced to maintain a vow of discretion upon the matter of these containers, which are now collectively known to the conspirators as the 3 Unicron boxes. And that's what Dreadlockdown's little poetry must have been referring to.
Yes, it would indeed.
Thus, it might also explain what Deinotron is after. And it also might explain another mystery.
What mystery would this be?
As of 1 hour ago, Outpost 36 went offline. Even if you didn't find this, we would have gone in. But with this, we know more of what to expect when we're there. If not for your discovery, Hoist, we may be ambushed there.
Thank you, Commander. I'll ride along with you guys on this mission.
Good. This may be our last stand. And we may need all the help we can get.
Dreadlockdown. Death Ray.
Yes, my liege.
Are you two still at Outpost 36?
Yes, we are indeed.
Keep alert. MT1 understands the mission. Should MT1 come upon the area, ambush them.
Understood, my liege.
What the hell happened here?
That's what we're going to find out here.
Alright, the central command station should just be a few meters in front of the gate through which we just passed.
You heard him, Autobots. Let's go.
Hold up. Shouldn't we go in alt mode? It'll be much faster.
But if we trick our alt modes, we'll bring more attention by creating more sound.
We might catch him off guard and even escape the grasp if we drive there. There's probably no point to doing either of those. They probably already noticed us with this argument.
Jazz is probably correct. Let's move before we're caught.
We've only a few meters to cover.
It must be very convenient for Dreadlockdown that those few meters are open space.
We could quickly cross that in our alt modes.
Quiet, Outback. We'll take our chances with this. Greetings, MT1. Let's make this meeting special because it'll be the last time we'll meet.
You finally deciphered the message, haven't you?
Our combined intellect made it far easier to understand the second coded message.
Really? It was the intention to decrease the difficulty of the puzzle to accommodate for your weaker minds. Weak? Watch your mouth, bud. Do you take no for an answer?
Why was it your intention to bring us here?
That's
Not important.
Oh, will you ever give up, guys?
Damn it, man, it'll be the end of me.
At least we got them out of the way.
Yeah, definitely. Bit of an ass, but he's taken care of. We're all good, right?
Good. Let's move.
Jazz and I will stand guard. Out back, open the door.
Roger, roger. All clear, Commander. You may proceed to enter. The enemy appears to have laid out a trap for us.
Indeed. Team, proceed on the path of caution.
He's still functioning, but we should probably extract him. Out back, Jazz, take Cosmo's son and treat him. Hoist and I will investigate. This must be where they keep the Unicron boxes then. The boxes are supposed to be hidden in a vault in the area, however, which must mean that Deinotron has already used them, and this must be a trap.
Correct, as you always are.
Oh, yes, but can't our friends just get in?
The circuits are being fried right now, but that's not the point, is it?
Greetings, Autobots. Cybertron is being saved, and all resistance is futile.
Deinotron, I can finally see you in person after nearly 17 solar cycles. I can't say it's pleasant though.
Understandable, and the feeling is mutual. Our contradicting beliefs and the business of war still stand, which leads us to this moment.
Cut to the point, Deinotron.
As I said, any resistance is futile. I'll harness these boxes and manipulate them in unfathomable ways to cleanse our planet and fire.
Are these methods also unfathomable to you?
Do not question the Liege in such ways.
Deinotron, why is it that you have become the Liege?
Oh, don't Dreadlockdown. You may know, I am the Liege because I will be a hero of Cybertron. But Tyrannus and Megatron before me failed. I will succeed.
So, you think you'll be the Decepticon Messiah, with Tyrannus and Megatron as prophets?
I will not start a series of holy wars. This is not a religious conflict, simply political. It is a quest to right the governmental body of our home.
Our government is good and stable. Why would you change it at that point?
I'd exchange it for a better government. Besides, your political structure makes it easier for corruption to enter the system.
I request elaboration.
With your democratic system, the people might elect a corrupt individual.
1. We have legal failsafes to prevent or limit the destruction brought by corruption. 2. In any system, corruption can sneak in anywhere.
Have you any idea what government I'd bring on?
A fascist dictatorship or Decepticon oligarchy, no doubt.
There's a far too brief description, yes. However, it will be fair ruling.
Like Megatron's reign claimed to be.
Megatron's rule had a few flaws, but I will fix them.
You didn't answer his question.
And I shall not. Behold, for the day of judgment and reckoning is before you.
So faster than you, Deinotron.
Truthful, but what I lack in speed is made up in sheer power.
You might not have injured my knee, but I will still be glad to enact my vengeance upon you.
Well, you shouldn't monologue to me.
You fool! What was the point of that?
Just wait.
Why must you drag me specifically to the door?
Turn around. You guys took long enough. Who can blame us? We're fried. Enough chatter. Let's go help Megalithus. Oh shit. Agent Blaster, this is Commander Megalithus of MT1. I need a rescue escort to Outpost 36 ASAP.
Got it, Commander. A team has already been sent a few minutes ago. Please stand by.
Thank you. Good. You're finally awake.
Primus, how long has it been? Just a few hours. You good? Yeah. Only thing that really hurts may as well be my head. You should need some rest. We'll have a team meeting in a few minutes, but Megalithus is okay if we didn't come. No, I'm fine. I think I can take one meeting before some rest. But I do have one question. How did we get here? If the Deinotron detonated the base, Megalithus was the first to wake. He got us out of the rubble and called for an escort. Of course he do that. Well, I think we should go to that meeting now. What's taking them so long? Well, would they question you if you weren't here? Fair point. Good. We're all here. Would be better if we are well, though. So, anyways, the obvious bad news is that Deinotron and Dreadlockdown got away with the boxes. We should all know that. Good thing is, we got Cosmos back. That's not all I have to say, however. Now, you guys are getting an actual 5-cycle break. Just what we all need. With all the hectic cycles we just had. Yeah, definitely. Anything else? Everyone has a slaughter time in their meditation room now. This is to take our minds off things every once in a while. More info is outside the meditation room. Yes, this is of my doing. I mean, we all need to rest a while a few times, but still, my situation was what brought this. Correct. I thought it would be for the good of the team. Anyways, I will command you all to take a break. Meeting dismissed.
All is well, I presume.
Yes, my condition is much improved. However, what have you discovered upon the boxes, my liege?
I've only been able to understand their effect over physical power, yet there should be more potential in these three. Perhaps, if I theorize, I can find new uses.
Well, we know that Unicron could access the dead universe.
To get way to the multiversal web. Theoretically, I could go through the multiverse at 3. I could gather an army with that power. But I need a wiser decision than such.
Multiversal travel could also double as time travel.
I request elaboration.
With the ability to see through the multiverse, you can see into a possible future.
Interesting. I will attempt this.
My Liege Deinotron, it is a pleasure to meet you.
Welcome, Beast Megatron Variant 1344. I found out that you are a highly successful heir to your namesake. A good strategist, I must say. I must ask of your services to our cause. Join me in cleansing Cybertron.
My liege, I shall gladly accept. Come on, boss, another meeting. Immediately after our break.
I feel it is necessary. Since we are usually busy tackling highly dangerous assets such as Deinotron, I feel it is logical to establish a new branch of the Elite Guard. Who would agree?
I'm all in for it. This would allow for a larger defense force for us, eh? Probably good for the planet. It's also good for us because we got another group to do our work.
No, that's not the point. So, we're all in consensus for this new sector, correct?
Ah, we are.
As this is the 6th sector of the Guard, the team's name will be MT6. Good.
How about MI6?
What, like the Brit group? Like James Bond?
Yeah, why not?
It's far catchier.
Well, as a fan of Earth culture, I agree. Why not?
So, we're down to the consensus that this new team will be called MI6. I'll be sending this application to the High Council soon. Thank you for your consideration, and you are dismissed